For your convenience, we have a family room located in the back of the sanctuary overflow. Please be sure to silence or turn off your cell phones at this time.
This Sunday, we start our Imagine series. We hope that you have taken time to invite friends and family and coworkers to join us. But I want to also encourage you that if they miss a week, encourage them to come back the next week, because we're going to give updates and catch them right up to speed on what's been happening. So they won't miss out at all. But we want you to come and join us. We've got these cards at the welcome table we want you to pick up on your way out so you can invite your friends and coworkers. Another thing is that we want to make sure you understand that Good Friday is a Friday evening service that's a part of this series. So it's a little different than every Sunday. So make time to come out Friday night and don't miss as we share with you the sacrifice of Christ in Imagine.
Good morning, Bethel. We know you filled out your connection cards, and we have a few praise reports to share with you.
Someone says, my work is going good and I'm getting more hours to pay the bills.
Another one says, thank the Lord for a beautiful baby, healthy boy.
Someone else says, praise for the feeling of being part of Bethel's family.
And someone else says they had an interview for a promotion.
Thank you, Bethel Assembly, for filling out your connection cards. We love connecting with you.
It is good to be back with you today. We had a great time in Nicaragua. We had 2 groups going down there. We worked on a house. We put a floor in a church. And I tell you, you'd be proud of our groups. Thank you, Bethel, for investing in this. And we believe God will just use this for lasting returns. We want you to hear from a few that went to Nicaragua. So a few of them are going to share their stories.
God really blessed me. I was able to go to Nicaragua. Somebody was able to pay for me. I didn't really know what I was expecting from God when I went down there, but He certainly showed up. One of the days we were able to go around and talk to different people and share with them and give them gifts. One lady, the house that we went to, we were able to pray for her, and I was able to pray for her, and she had a really bad heart. And God was just showing me that He was going to take care of her and He was going to heal her. And it was just really awesome to feel His presence down there. Another lady that we went to, she was expecting, and her baby is due in May, and we prayed for her, and I put my hand on her stomach and we were able to feel the baby kick. So it was just amazing how God showed up down there, and that He was showing me that He was real and that we can just rely on Him and be open, and if we share our lives with others, they'll be willing to share our lives with them.
Good morning, Bethel. I just wanted to share a little bit with you about my experience in Nicaragua. I'd never even heard about mission trips until I started attending church here at Bethel, and I really felt like God called me to be there, and He really had me there for a reason. And while I was there, I gave the Lord 9 days of my full attention, and I've never been closer to my Lord and Savior since then. To be able to see these people and the relationships that we build with them, and the special moments that we're able to have with them, and actually sharing God's love and understanding what it means to love your neighbor was an extremely touching experience. Coming back, I can't live my life the same as I did before I left. I just feel so differently about things now, and I'm just blessed to have had that experience.
I just wanted to share my experience in Nicaragua. One morning we got to hear the translators' testimonies, and that was a moment in my life that impacted me, because in that moment I realized that I wasn't the only one that has gone through something, and I really connected with the translators there, and one of them his name was Michael, and I just felt a connection with him and felt like he was my brother, and just to share that, you know, we both went through rejection, and just to see how God has changed his life, and to see that he didn't give up and that he has pressed on, and now that he is a translator and he's doing great things in Nicaragua, and he's helping us Americans and how to build relationships with Nicaragua people, and just to see that is tremendous. And so that was something that has impacted my life and will forever stay with me, is that moment.